Hi there, so this video is about habits, and this is probably going to be the first of many around habits because it's such a big topic and really important. So firstly, we all have habits. We have good habits and we have bad habits. That's just human nature, that's who we are, that's how we work. So what we want to do with this is to ultimately change our bad habits into good habits in areas that we want to be changing and that we want to focus on, whether that's personal, business, whatever it might be. So the first thing about habits is the compound effect. So a lot of people have this misconception that you need to do this massive step change. You need to do something massive once a week rather than just doing a small thing each day, for example. And that's wrong. So if you got 1% better every day at something, you'd be 38 times better over a whole year, and that is massive. Absolutely massive. So most people think of it like a straight line of, oh, just do a little bit, do a little bit, do a little bit. But actually what you'll find is you get the growth right at the end, so it will go, and then all of a sudden it will really increase at the end. And so that's the power of the compound effect. So next one is around goals versus systems. So again, most people will focus on goal-based and just be solely focused on what's that goal, what's that end goal, and completely forget about the systems that go into achieving that goal. Both successful people, unsuccessful people, they both have goals, but what's the difference? The difference is one of them, the successful people, will have a system. And then lastly, and an important one, is changing your identity. So if you think of it a bit like a target board, right in that middle, in the core, is your identity. Then in the middle you'll have your processes, and then on the outside is the outcomes, your goals if you like. And the key part is we all focus on the outside bit of what's the outcome, what's the goal, but actually it starts right in that middle part on the identity. So it's about changing your identity and your talk that you say to yourself. So instead of it being something along the lines of, oh, I can't stick to diets, oh, diets don't work, I can never make them last, whatever it might be, you need to change that in your head. It needs to be, I'm a person who can maintain a diet, I'm a person who can achieve a weight loss goal, or whatever it might be. And that's the core, that's the real centre of your mind, and setting that out in the first place. Then it's the processes around that. So the habits, this is where all those habits, those daily habits, all fit in around the outside, and by achieving that, you'll achieve your outcomes. So that's just a very short part into habits. There's going to be a lot more, because habit forming is a really important part. It's going to make the difference in how you, in your personal life, in your business life, and I want to try and help you guys to improve and make lots of good habits.